Hey mamas, we got 25 minutes all strength training today. Grab a set of medium and heavy dumbbells and join me on the mat. All right, we got a quick warm up here. Let's squat it down and up, down and up, down and up. So we got full body functional strength training workout today. It's gonna be a hot one, it's gonna be a sweaty one. We're not jumping around too much or at all, really. There's a couple surprises. I'll keep you guessing. We're gonna have a great time. We're gonna sweat, as I said. It's gonna be amazing. Good. Add a little calf raise. Don't do many of these. Warming up that full body, head to toe warm up here. That's the goal. Down and up. Nice job. Now instead of the calf raise, add a knee driver. Knee driver. If you've done my workouts before, you know I love to warm up like this. Knee driver. Good. Whew. Knee drive. Nice job. Keep going here. A few more. Feel like a little bit of a breeze, but it's definitely a super hot one today. Last one. And good. Now, tuck your chin to your chest all the way down into a plank and hold and back up. All the way up nice and tall. Tuck your chin to your chest all the way down and hold and back up. Maybe one more of these. Good. And hold that plank. Hold. Now, slow and steady mountain climbers. Again, just getting that heart rate elevated. Keep going here. Now, I haven't even talked through what we have to do today. We got 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. And each round, you're gonna be doing compound moves, okay? It'll all make sense when we get there. And then we're gonna repeat each round twice, back up to the top. Good, a few more here. Good, nice job. Step one foot out and twist. Roll out that wrist, other way. Nice job. Other side. Whew. Roll out that wrist. Other way, and back to that plank. You guys hold. You hold. I will show you what our first move is. We're grabbing our heavy dumbbells, doing a squat press. Are you still holding that plank? I hope you are. Down and up. That's our very first move, okay? Keep holding your plank, mamas. If you need to drop your knees, you can, okay? Alrighty, come on up to your feet. Grab a sip of water if you need. We are headed into the work in 10 seconds. Oh, I should have grabbed water. But now my weights are in my hand and I'm like, I don't want to put them back down and grab more water. Here we go, in 3, 2, and 1. Squat press. Now, like I said, these are all functional compound moves. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 2 exercises in each block. And then the third exercise, we'll combine both exercises for an even extra super duper compound move. Good, keep going, shoulders down. Breathing through. And like I said, we're not necessarily jumping too much in this workout, but we are sweating and we're lifting heavy. Good, keep going. Whew, 18 seconds left. Breathing through it. Now these weights feel really heavy. If it becomes too much, drop down. Whew, 10 seconds here, then we get a 15-second rest. Whew, 5, 4, 3, and 2. Can you fit one more in? Good, uneven. Whew. Now, 15-second rest. I will show you what's to come. We're doing a tricep push-up and renegade row. 2 rows. Here, join me here in 3, in 2, and 1. Now, option. You can do it on your knees, pop up to your toes for that row, or you can stay on your knees the whole time. And if you're feeling super strong, you can also pop up the whole entire time. Up to you, making sure your hips are not swaying, right? And if this becomes too much, these weights, you're like, oh my gosh, too much, too heavy, drop down. Okay, drop down in weights. Woo! You feel your body compensating, drop down in weight. Good, keep going. How are we feeling? Breathing heavy, less than 10 seconds to go. Woo, a few more here. Notice I've dropped down to my knees because these weights are heavy. Last one, and relax. Now, you guys relax, I'll show you that compound move. You got a squat press, whew, press, then you jump down into that push-up, renegade row. Join me here, jump back in, jump it in. Now squat, press, down, push up, renegade row. Woo! Strength training at its finest. Nice job. Pop it in, squat, press. Good. Jump it back. It's like a burpee. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Making burpees even harder. Jump in and squat, press. Nice job. Jump it back. Now you always have the option to step it in and step it back. Remember, we're doing these blocks 2 times through, but not for a bit of time. You can always come back. Woo! Drop it back and relax. Nice job. You get a little bit of an elongated break here, 45 seconds. Take some water if you need it. We're gonna jump into block 2. Just sailing through this. Woo! But I'm sweating like crazy. Woo! Now, you guys take that nice extra 30 seconds, and I will show you our first move in block number 2. It's a deadlift, upright row. Deadlift and upright row. Okay. Let me show you from the side. Deadlift, upright row. Nice. Making sure our shoulders are not coming too close to our ears. I'm gonna challenge myself with 15s. Might have to drop down as it goes, but we will see. Grab your weights. In 3, in 2, and 1. Deadlift and upright row. Nice job. Woo! And as this has the same as the first block, you're doing 2 exercises, and then we're combining them. So what could we combine with this, you ask? Well, you'll soon find out. In about 45 seconds, you will find out. Oh, that breeze is so nice. It's like 30 degrees Celsius. Feels like 35. You know, I was like, am I sure that I want to work out right now? Maybe I'd wait till my baby's asleep and do it then. No. I'm like, I gotta get this over with. In the inferno, torching myself. 3, in 2, and 1. Nice job. You guys relax. I'll show you what's next. Get a reverse lunge with a knee drive. Reverse lunge and knee drive. And reverse lunge, knee drive. If these weights get too heavy for you, go down and wait or ditch the weight altogether. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna show you from the side. And knee drive. Stepping back. Nice and long. Knee drive. Nice job. Ooh, smashing my knee onto the ground. That's how low I'm getting. I recommend you don't do that. Keep going. Knee drive. Oh, sweat is trickling. Ooh. Still feeling like that cardio blast or burst with this workout. Definitely more strength training focused as opposed to like your traditional HIIT with a bunch of cardio, but our heart is still beating. Whew. Feeling good. I love the math equation of each block. Exercise 1 plus exercise 2 equals exercise 3. Good, and relax. I'll show you. You're going deadlift, upright row, step it back, knee drive. Now paying attention to what knee, what leg goes back every single time. Here we go. And deadlift, upright row, step it back, knee drive. Now you're gonna do the other knee. This takes a little bit of coordination. Step it back, knee drive. Woo. Feeling strong. Upright row. Notice how I hold before stepping it back. Throws my balance off a little bit more challenging. And I just added a knee drive because I wanted to. Good, deadlift, upright row, step it back, knee drive. Feeling good, feeling strong. Whoo! And if you're like, this is confusing, you got one more time to do it through. We are learning, challenging our brains too, right? Whew, and relax. We get an elongated break. Grab some water if you need. We got block number 3. Feeling good. Sailing by this workout. Almost choked on my water. That would not be nice. Coughing in your ear. Okay, you guys keep recovering. You got about 25 seconds left. I will show you what you're doing next. You are doing a bent over chest row. Looks something like this. Chest row. Woo! Okay, and you might have to drop down and wait for this one. I certainly am going to try heavy, but I might drop down. We'll see how it goes. Here we go. Pick up your weights in 3, in 2, and 1. Deadlift. You start with a little deadlift. breathing through every rep. This is hot and sweaty and sticky, and it feels so good. You should feel it in your hamstrings as well as your shoulders. I'll show you what it looks like from the side. Whew. Notice my flat back, little bend in my knees. Feeling good. We just did all those deadlifts too, so this is like extra back work. Feeling strong. Whew. Gonna face you again. You got 20 seconds left, or just under. Nice. For me, it helps me exhale on the way up. Woo! How do you talk through your workouts, Amanda? Well, I got really good editing that cuts out some of my heavy breathing. 3, in 2, and 1. Relax. Now, put one weight to the side. You are doing snatches. Lead with the wrist and drop it down. Switch other side. Lead with the wrist. Drop it down. Are you ready? Here we go. Let's work. Up with the wrist and drop it down. Pulling. I love this exercise. If you've done any of my other workouts, you know how much I love it. It's a great full body strength training move. Whew. Feeling strong. And then the third move in this block, you guessed it, combining those chest rows with full body snatches. 20 seconds left. Now, for a little bit of a cardio push, can you pick up the pace a little bit more? Good. Whoo, the wind is so nice. I think I would have got more wind if I waited a little bit longer to do this workout, a little bit later in the day. 3, in 2, and 1. Good. Combining those moves, something like this. You relax. Little row. Drop it down, drop one weight, pick it up, and grab both. Little row, and then other side, okay? Walk it through it with me, you got it. Row, drop it down, snatch it up, and grab both your weights. Row, now drop the other weight, snatch. As I said, this workout definitely takes some coordination, but that's okay, right? Coordination is good for the brain. Woo. I don't do very many coordinated workouts like this, but when I do, they hit heavy and they hit hard. Woo. Feeling good, feeling strong. Nice job, I'm feeling it everywhere. It truly is a full body workout. Last one here, can you fit one more in? Drop it down, snatch. Relax, you get an elongated break. Now, I mentioned that we do everything over again. So, back to block number 1 after this long break. Get some water. Are you ready for those squat presses with those renegade rows? Now, one thing here is, if you lifted a bit lighter last round, try and go a little heavier. If you lifted heavier, maybe you need to go lighter. Start with heavy and see how it goes. I know this round 1 is gonna be super tough on me. Okay, whew. Feeling strong. Feeling so good. Okay, here we go. Grab your weights. We got about 5 seconds left here before we head into those squat presses. In 2, and 1. Down and up. Nice job. Whew. Feeling strong. Or maybe you start with heavy, and then on those renegade rows, maybe you go a bit lighter. Up to you. You got so many options. Whew. Feeling good. So strong. 25 seconds left, give or take. Whew. Do you see the sweat running down my face? If you could zoom in, it's like so sweaty. 15 seconds left. Whew. Good. Strong. 10 seconds. Whew. Feeling good. I'm soaked in sweat. 5, 4, 3, and 2. Last one. Now to those push-up renegade rows. These are tough. Woo, I'm grabbing my 10s. My first time, not too bad, of the whole workout, grabbing 10s. That's you, that's me too. Here we go. Push up, renegade row. Let's start. Push up and renegade row. Woo, feeling strong. Do a couple from your toes, mamas, if you can. Feeling strong. And if you feel exhausted, drop down to your knees. Little renegade row, making sure either option you choose that your hips are not swaying. Keep going. I'm in it with you, and I'm sweating. Who needs a HIIT workout with tons of cardio when you have a strength workout that gets you exhausted, gets your heart beating the same way? Woo! Good. Feeling strong. Maybe do one from your toes, mamas. About 5 seconds left. 4, 3. Fit one more push-up in. Last one. Nice job. We are going into those squat presses. Push-up, renegade row, weighted burpee. Here we go. Catch your breath. Take a little break. Woo. Here we go. In 3. Head in the game. 2 and 1. Squat. Press. Nice. Jump it back or step it back. You gotta push up. Woo. And those 2 renegade rows. And back in. Step or jump. And push it up. This is definitely, I think for me, the hardest block of work. Woo. We're using our full body to do this work. Nice job. Woo. Press. Got about 20 seconds left. Good. Push up and row and row. And this is what it looks like if you're stepping it in. Woo. Up and down and back and push up and row. 3 and 2. Last one. Oh my goodness, we earned that elongated break. We completely earned it. Grab some water and you're going back to that deadlift upright row after the long break. Cool. Oh my goodness, feeling so strong. Here's the thing with this workout, you probably noticed, you're like, where's the core at? Tell you what, we did core this whole entire time. Think about those planks, that push-up renegade row you just did, even the lunge and stepping back with the knee driver that we're about to do. Core, 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 okay? Here we go. I'll stop talking. Grab your weights, deadlifts, upright row in 3, in 2, and 1. Here we go. Deadlift, upright row. Oh my gosh, I feel so good. I feel so empowered. Today was obviously, like in the morning, not obvious because you guys weren't there for my morning, was not the best wake up for me. Feeling groggy, feeling tired, feeling like how the heck am I gonna do this workout later on today? And I got it done. Nutrition, tons of water, spending time with my kids. All of this fueled me for this workout. Whew. I'm gonna sleep well tonight. The days I work out, sleep like a baby. Hate that expression though, because my baby's never slept. I don't know very many babies that actually sleep. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. To those reverse lunges with the knee drive. Sometimes I like to sing. If you don't know that, you've never done one of my workouts. Because I sometimes do my little rhymes and my singing. Good, 3, in 2, and 1. Reverse lunge and knee drive. As I said, all of this core stability work right here, way more effective than your typical crunches. Puts undue strain on your neck. And just like sometimes, just not as effective as a full body core workout. Whew. Good, I'll show you what it looks like from the side. Feeling strong, stepping it back. Guys, we're so close to the end, it's not even funny. Actually, it is funny, I'm gonna be laughing. Happy that it's over, in a way. Love doing this workout with you guys. Working out in general with you guys. Good, 10 seconds. Feeling strong and good. Whew. 5, 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Good. We combine those moves. If you need to drop your weights, like my stance, little shake out of your wrists, do so now. Sip of water, and then we're back. My palms are really sweaty. My weights are slipping. And here we go. Deadlift. Upright row. Remember, step it back. Knee drive. If this was confusing for you before, can you get your head in the game? Maybe try without your weights. If you're like, what is this? Try without your weights. See how it goes. And then when you feel confident, jump it in. Jump into the game without jumping, because today's no jumping. 20 seconds left. Feeling so strong. I'm gonna be sore tomorrow. It's been a minute since I did like a weight workout on my channel. We've done like full body, done a lot of different things. But hand weights, it's been a while. People love the no weight workouts, which I have a ton of. Last one. Good. Relax. Nice job. Whew. We're at the last block of work. Oh my God. Okay. Good. So strong. I am feeling so good, and I hope you guys are too. Remember that last block of work, we're doing those bent over chest rows to begin, right? So choose a weight that's appropriate to you, knowing what you did last time. It's one of those workouts where you can like come back to it, up the weight. You're like, that was a really hard one. And I did like really low weights for me. So next time the goal is to up it, right? Okay, enough chitter chatter. Let's get at her. Up a little, bend in your knees, bent over chest row. And as I said, exhale. Every time you lift, squeeze. I think on the first round I did 15s. I've dropped to 10s. I've dropped to 10s, everybody. I'll show you from the side, keep going. Whew, slight bend in your knees. Now, if you feel your shoulders creeping and crawling, take a break and then get back into it, okay? 20 seconds. Strong. Strong and capable. Good, 15 seconds left. Whew. 10 seconds. I'm shaking. My body is just shaking. Signs of a good workout, signs of a really good, effective 25 minutes. 3, and 2, and 1. Those snatches. Love them or hate them. I'm gonna go back to 15, okay? 10 seconds more. Grab some water if you need. Don't ever let me tell you when you need to hydrate. You do that on your own. Here we go. 3, and 2, and 1. Snatch it up, all the way, and back down. And elbow leads, wrist, elbow flick, up at the top, woo! And if you're not sweating, dripping already, kick it up a notch. Kick it up a notch, mamas. You got this. 30 seconds left, and then we're combining it, and then you've reached the end. You've reached the cool down. Didn't that like fly? Time flies when you're having fun. You're like, Amanda, I got one more exercise to do. Then talk to me about time flying. Good. Woo! 10 seconds left. Feeling strong. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more, 1. Nice job. 15-second break. Then to those rows with that snatch. Here we go. I'm grabbing my 15s again. It's my final exercise. Do what you can in 2 and 1. Bend over row, open chest. We'll drop one weight, snatch it up, drop both weights, pick up, and snatch it up. Nice job. And row. And I don't know how I'm talking through this, and I keep changing sides. I'm like, I don't know how. Like, I have like no brain cells left. I'm exhausted. Feeling good. 20 seconds left. We got it done, mamas. We are doing this 15 seconds. This is a hard one. Got a couple hard ones on my channel. We work hard over here. Good. 5, 4, 3, and 2. Last one. Good. Take a sip of water. Maybe just step touch it out. You made it. You made it. You made it. You made it to the end. My makeup's like running down my face. I don't even know why I bother to do makeup. No idea. Okay, we're gonna step out to a lunge, sinking that hip down, right? Whew. Feeling good. And then other side. Nice job. Now maybe go a little bit quicker. Lowering that heart rate. You guys did such a good job. So glad I showed up today for you guys. And I'm so glad you showed up for me. Good, hold it one side. Arm down, twist. Feeling good. Good, other side. Arm down, twist. I can't believe how sweaty I am for no cardio. Good. Now, drop your arms, grab your elbows. Only if this feels good, right? Our heart rate is quite high. Woo. Good, one vertebrae at a time, roll all the way up. And one of my most favorite stretches, step one foot behind. A little bit off balance. Lots of compound movements in this one. Like I said, it's functional strength training. What does that mean? That means it mimics things you do on the everyday life. You're like, Amanda, I don't do snatches everyday life. Well, do you throw your baby up in the sky? Lots of different things we do without even realizing. Preparing you, making your daily life as a mom easier. That's the mission here through exercise. I love it. Good, arm flaps. Arm flaps. Feeling good. I'm just step touching it out, but if this is too much for you, that's okay. Good. Grab one leg behind. Final stretch here. Oof. Feeling so good, feeling so energized. I'm gonna sleep so well, and I hope you guys are too. Other side. Woo. How's your balance? You can always hold a wall for this. I was thinking of doing a chair workout next, potentially in the future. Let me know if you wanna see that. And thank you guys so much for joining me. That was your 25-minute functional strength training workout. You guys rocked it, and I'll see you next time.